Might be a little easier for kids than the shot.
Yes.
Especially
I'm
after
sure.
all of the COVID testing that we all had to do for so long.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, all right, Betsy, let's talk about the weather and the rain.
Yeah, we do have some scattered showers and storms that we're going to be keeping an eye out for later on this evening. Temperatures are in the 70s. We'll stay here, slowly fading back toward the 60s as we get to the midnight hour. What is on the radar is not terribly impressive in areas east. West is a different story. It's still under a tornado warning out there in Ottawa County at this point, the Woodville area specifically. That's the center of that cell is just now crossing the turnpike and will continue to head out over Lake Erie. So we are not anticipating that as being a problem for our Erie County folks. So that is some good news there. But you can see that there's quite a bit of lightning that's associated with this. We've had 64 strikes in the last 15 minutes or so. And if we go ahead and we just kind of pop in here in our western counties, you can see there are a few little showers that have been bubbling up, specifically in the western sections of Huron County, just to the east of Norwalk and Milan, out around Berlin Heights. This will continue to move to the northeast, much like that storm system that's out by Harris now. I don't think this will impact Port Clinton directly. Again, I think that storm specifically is moving off to the northeast, and as it does so, it is going to head out toward the lake. So Carroll and then Long Beach, if you're familiar with those areas right along the lake shore. Meanwhile, farther to the east, we have been dealing with some scattered showers too. I'm just going to quickly do a survey here of a couple counties. We'll pull the map over, take you through Cuyahoga County, where we do have a few little sprinkles that are coming down from time to time. We've seen some lowering of the clouds here in downtown Cleveland. And then out toward Ashtabula County, you can see that we still have some showers that are coming down right around the Pierpont area. This will continue to move northeast up toward Conneaut. These showers and thunderstorms have been moving southwest to northeast. We had that beautiful rain this morning, and all of this is beginning to fade somewhat. That rain kind of worked the atmosphere over, settled things down. There is more energy out to the west, though, and we've seen a renewed effort of growth of thunderstorms in Indiana and southwest Ohio. We're going to get the leftovers of all of that. We're not anticipating additional strengthening, but it does look like we could maintain some of those thunderstorms as we head through the rest of the evening. National Designer hour-by-hour forecast, taking a look at the HRRR model for the weather nerds out there. You can see we do have some scattered showers, maybe those rumbles of thunder that are going to linger with us this evening, but nothing really developing across our immediate counties as we head into the late night hours. So that's through 10 p.m. We'll pick the map up then with our midnight forecast, and you can see those isolated rain chances. Southerly breezes continue, adding the temperatures in here with the 60s at midnight. We'll back it down into the low 60s for the start of your day tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies. Southwesterly winds continue. And tomorrow's going to be a day we can't rule out rain, but it doesn't really look like there's great chances for it. That said, I would tell you, take an umbrella with you just in case, because it looks like we could have some showers percolating during the heat of the day. All of this is in advance of what is going to be a pretty complicated forecast late week and into the weekend as we continue to track what's now Tropical Storm Helene. The 2 o'clock advisory was the upgrade. There's the tropical storm. It is not showing great signs of strengthening yet. It is going to, however. It's going to be moving right over some of the warmest water in the entire Atlantic basin. And you can see right now anticipated to make landfall in Apalachicola Bay as a Category 3 Thursday afternoon, and then continue to move northward and become a part of our late week and weekend forecast. Here's your Union Home Mortgage outlook. You can see that the temperatures stay on the mild side. I think we're going to kind of punch in. We'll get a little taste of Helene's tropical envelope, as it's called, the atmosphere that surrounds the storm. So I'm going to boost our temperatures into the upper 70s. If that warm air doesn't get here, obviously we're going to back those temperatures down a little bit, but I think we're going to be right on the bubble as of right now. And then you can see that the shower chances just linger as long as that storm is going to hang out. We're going to cover all that coming up in the next half hour. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, we know we need it. Betsy, thanks.